Good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear.
Yes, we can. Oh, thank you very much. So we're sorry about the glitches. I really am yet to understand what's going on. But I'm to do the welcome, and I'd like to welcome everyone here for today's meeting. Prior to this time, I'm sure that we have discussed aspects of this 6-week plan, 6-week virtual learning program. And what we wanted to begin with was to resume with interacting with the lecturers who are to handle this 6-week virtual teaching. So Module 1 training has been conducted, which is physical events, and this introduced us to learning design and all the other things that we have had to go through on the 30th of January and yesterday for those who had to do the mock-up class. So today we go to the Module 2 training, which is the module navigation and use. This is to be led by the director of items who spoke to us at the beginning, Dr. Mrs. Abiodun Alao. 1 minute, please. An alarm is ringing for me. Thank you. And then this particular module will be handled by the director of items who spoke to us a while ago. And this virtual training holds today, 13th February. And we're to have another one tomorrow, 14th, if all things work as we have planned. The idea, as we have been told earlier, is that we're to be prepared for the 6-week period of interaction. During this period that we're in, each 100-level lecturer is expected to be working with an e-coach who would help to assess his or her course on the UI platform and upload files and slides and voice over PowerPoint according to the schedule that we're following. The second plan is for each of us who are teaching the 100 level to teach the skill build course, which would schedule video recording sessions with Settle to hold their classes. During this period again, 100 level lecturers are expected to provide welcome video for their courses. Each 100 level lecturer is also expected to create discussion forums, assignments, and quizzes for their courses. So during this plan, the implementation of this plan, which will be from 8th of April to 22nd of May, 2024, each lecturer would follow the 6-week schedule for implementation. And I think more than anything, that's the reason why we have had to have these coordinated meetings that prepare us for the 6-week period. Each lecturer is also expected to follow the faculty timetable for the 1 hour of virtual contact with students offering his or her course. Then each lecturer will dedicate at least 1 hour every day to check the responses of the students to the asynchronous sessions. So please note that for the 6-week virtual teaching and interaction, a minimum of 2 topics and a maximum of 3 will be covered. I'm sure that as we move on, we'll see why we need to work together in a particular pattern so that it won't appear as if a faculty is running a different kind of program and another faculty is running a different kind of program. So with this, I would like to ask Mrs. Alao, Director of Items, to continue with the training. Thank you very much.
Father,
Good afternoon. Again, you're welcome to this session, which is Module 2 of the Virtual Learning Workshops series. According to the program, we have this short presentation, and then we will move on to the demo, which is the demonstration of the University of Ibadan Learning Management System. Here we have the third item on the list, which is this presentation. I want to start by saying that the University of Ibadan Learning Management System existed for several years, and Moodle has been adopted as the UI LMS. Suffice to say that there are other learning management systems, the Blackboard, Schoology, Google Classroom, Canvas, Edmodo, and so on and so forth. I'm sure some of us are already familiar with LMSs. Moodle is a learning platform designed to provide educators, administrators, and learners with a single, robust, secure, and integrated system. So in one system, you have virtually everything that you will need for teaching and learning. And no wonder we have chosen this particular platform as a university. Moodle has plugins that can provide additional functionalities. And the university has already invested in some of these plugins that are not free. And we also have integrated those that are free. Right now, we are using Moodle on our Google Cloud platform, which is very scalable. And we will soon be moving to another platform, which is even more reliable for your purpose. Just a little bit about Moodle itself. And if you want to remember those years when you say story, and everybody will say story. I didn't hear it though. The Moodle idea started with a young boy back in 1969 by the name Martin Duagimas. That is in the semi-arid desert of Australia, about 1,000 kilometers away from any school, any physical school. And they were then using what is called School of the Hare, and that still exists. So it is showing us that remote teaching, virtual teaching and learning is not just starting. So this young man, after a few years, decided to start this platform, beginning with Moodle 1.0 in the year 2002. Moodle originally was termed Martin's object-oriented dynamic learning environment. But after some years, that's Martin's, the first name there, which is the name of the founder, changed to Modular. So when you see Moodle, it's actually an acronym that stands for Modular Object-Oriented Dynamic Learning Environment. I have highlighted two keywords there because they are very, very important, and that is modular, which allow us to be able to use different parts of Moodle, and dynamic, which makes it very robust. You can change virtually anything, and because it's an open source, it has a lot of contributors. I'm going to challenge us on this, so please take notes. Moodle is an acronym. Modular Object-Oriented Dynamic Learning Environment. For the University of Ibadan, our learning management system, the URL or the address is lms.ui.edu.ng. For those who have existing courses on the learning management system, and if you are the same teacher that been taking this course, all we're doing is to rename the course so that you can have fresh students enrolled for this particular 6-week virtual lecture. But if you have not accessed your learning management system for up to 2 years, we have taken the liberty to reset the password, and that will also be sent to us, because we have a number of people who have said that they have forgotten their password and therefore not able to proceed. So if you are taking any 100 level course and you have content already, we are just going to rename it. For those courses where we have new teachers and the course exists, we are creating new pages. Or let me just say, we have created new pages, and then you'll be getting your username and password in the next few hours. This username and password is being sent to the email on our record. That's the one that was submitted by the department when registering on this 6-week virtual teaching. Resources will be added daily to the course page, which is INSC Learn 2023-2024 daily. So you are enjoined to ensure that you check. Once you log in, you will see this course as a student, not as a teacher. Whereas the courses you'll be creating, you will be a teacher or teachers on them. For the additional tools on the learning management system, each course has a G Suite account, simply called Gmail, but it's G Suite for Education. And that offers us some advantages. Instead of the regular limits of your Google Drive, you do not have that limitation, so you can continue to save course materials and resources in that drive and share it on the learning management system as the case may be. Just like other Gmail accounts too, it has a YouTube attached to it. The whole idea is that for our videos, we do not need to upload them directly on the LMS, but we can then have them uploaded on the YouTube account associated with that course. And I'm going to show us what the course email looks like. So you can continue to have the videos uploaded there, and all you need to do is to link it up on the university LMS. Just put the link. All this will be taught in the next module. But for now, it's just enough for us to know that that exists. So the videos will go on the YouTube account associated with the course, not on our personal YouTube channels. And the email address will be used for official correspondence, so that when you are no longer the teacher taking this course, another teacher can take it up without the burden of getting student email mixed up in other emails and then trying to sort them out. You will know that this is exclusively for this course. The other tool that is available is the Zoom License Education. The university has subscribed to a number of Zoom accounts, and for the purpose of administration, we are going to, unlike what we did about 2 years ago, we are going to require the faculty timetable for these 100 level courses so that we can adequately utilize all the slots on the Zoom accounts. So once it is submitted, we have our staff who is in charge of media. We jokingly call him the Deputy Director Zoom. So he will ensure that the courses are set up appropriately, and then we will have the links that will be embedded on the LMS course page. Just to mention also that the sessions will be automatically recorded, and the lecturer would have access to the videos. In addition to these tools, we also have the e-learning studio located at the University Media Center. Those of us that are familiar with the radio station would know where this is, but that's our University Media Center on the ground floor. We will also be sharing the link for booking. So you can walk in there on booking and record lectures. Just yesterday, a lecturer raised an issue and said that some lecturers are not very comfortable with talking to the screen, and that he would prefer a situation where students can sit, even if it's just a few students in the current level that are on campus. And I said, that is possible, that is doable. The space can take a few students, and we'll make provision such that if you prefer, you can actually have an audience for responses as the case may be. We will also be supporting this with help desk. We have a phone number calling, and then we have emails, which will also be circulated and made available on this course page for the purpose of supporting us through the process. For now, that is all from me. I want to appreciate us for the time. And I promise that I will test us. I promised. So while preparing for the demo, I want us to look in our chat box. Uncle Shaya, have you posted that question? The second one? No, the second one. Yes, we can take the two. The first one is asking. The first one is just asking, how are you? And the second one is testing your knowledge of Moodle. Can we? Yes, let's attempt to answer the two questions. Can we all see the questions in the chat box? You have the link there. So if you have your device, you can go ahead and answer. Okay. For the first questions, somebody is saying busy. How has your day been? If you don't have access to directly click, just go to mentai.com and use that code. I'm sharing my screen so you'll see the code there. In one word, how has your day been? I can only see busy. Waiting for other responses. Oh, somebody says hectic. Well, I'm sure the headmistress will give us something to cool it down. Okay, so we will have the responses coming in. And then the second one will be to test our knowledge. Eventful, that's lovely. Eventful, scattered. Oh, we have to put it together. I'm sure by the time we finish, we will have better testimony. All right, so on this point, while the responses keep coming in, I want to hand us over to Daniel Ogenejapo to take us through the learning management system of University of Ibadan. Thank you for your time.
Good option.
Want to use my system.
Okay. I can use your system now.
Yeah. Okay. Was your internet working? Hey, keep on. I will put my audio on.
Okay. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Are you hearing me, please? Good afternoon. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
There were hand.
Maybe you will log in.
Yes, sir.
Stop sharing.
Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon, ma and sirs. I hope you are hearing me. Okay.
Yes, we are.
I want to take you through learning management of the University of Ibadan. I'm going to show you the way around. I'm not going to teach you everything about LMS, but just to show you around the learning management of University of Ibadan. You can log in 2 ways. You can log in 2 ways, either through the URL or going through the University of Ibadan website. If you want to go through the University of Ibadan website, when you open the website, by the right top corner of the website, you will see the menu, LMS, that is it, LMS. When you click the LMS, it will take you to the landing page of the learning management. But you have to sign in like every other app. You have to sign in. But if you want to go through the URL, just type www.lms.ui.edu.ng. When you type that, it will take you to this home page. And when you look by the right top corner of the app, you will see login button. So when you click on that login button, it will bring a box where you can log in. Every lecturer should have an account, username and password. Your account will be sent to your mail, username and password. If you are signing in for the first time, the system will prompt you to change your password. Your username can stay, but it will prompt you to so now I'm going to log in now. I will put my username, which is d.ogenejapo. But I'm not going to tell you what my password is. I will put my password. Good afternoon, ma and sir. I hope so. Ma. Okay. So, okay. I'm trying to log in. Okay. I'm trying to log in. So I've logged in. So when you put your username and password, this is your personal page on the dashboard. Your personal page, when you log in, what you will see will be different from what I will see, depending on what your personal page look like. After you have come here, you can decide to edit your profile, because we are the one that set up your profile for you. But if you want to make your profile more beautiful, you can set it. Come to when you log in, after your name, you will see a small arrow pointing downward where my cursor is now. You click on it. There will be a drop down. Then you click on profile. When you click on your profile, it will bring out your profile, your name, your email, then edit profile. When you click on that, it will bring your username and your password. This username and password are the one we created for you, but if you want to change it, just go through that. Edit it, you can put your picture, you can change the username, you can change the password, and then scroll down and save. When you save, it will take effect. It means you have changed your username, you've edited your profile. Your profile will look better than what it is. Now, on the menu on the dashboard, you will see dashboard, site home, private file, content box, my courses. And when you look at the personal page, all the courses you've enrolled will show on your personal page. So when you click on the course, it takes you to where the course is, and it will open. You can then do whatever you want to do on that course. So if you sign in and on your dashboard, you are not seeing any course, it means you've not been enrolled to any course. But if you have been enrolled, the courses will show. As you can see on my dashboard, you can see AWS and Dev training program and all those. So, and you can see these are the courses, these are the departmental courses which you can go. But another way you can go is that you can go through course. By the top corner, there is a button, courses. When you click on it, it will open this page. This page are the faculties. Under the faculties, you will see the like Agric now. These are faculty of Agric. When you click on it, it will open the departments under the faculties, not the courses. It will open the department. When you now click on the department, that is when all the courses that has been registered on LMS under that department will show. Then you can now pick any one of your own. It means that if you want to go through that route, you go to your faculty, then you go to your department, then the course will show. Like this course we are about to train for is we have created the faculty for it. under e-learning. So the e-learning is standing as the faculty. When I click on the e-learning, it will bring out another blended learning, which stands as the department. When you click on that, it will bring out all the courses under the department. Now, I want to talk on institutionalizing e-learning. That is what I want to use as a sample. So when I click on it, this is the course content of that course. So when you open to your own, this similar page, you will see the title of the course code, then and the other things. Now, let me tell you some things you can do on your course page. When you log in and you open your course page on your course and your course open, if you want to do anything, the first thing you must do, very, very important, you must turn editing on. So I'm going to click turn editing on now. When I click on it, you will discover that some buttons have shown edit on each of the sections. So yes, so you will see this is edit, this section, this is where you can edit it, this section, so if I want to edit, assuming I want to edit the title of the course. So probably when we were uploading the course, we made some mistakes and you want to correct it. Just come to where the setting button is. When you click on it, there will be a drop down. Just edit setting. For now, restrict yourself to that so that you won't scatter some. When you click on edit setting, this is the course title, this is the course code. You can change anything from it. When you change it, all you need to do is just scroll down and click save and display. And I want to please remind you, when you do anything on your course, remember to save. If you did not save, what you have done will not take effect. So remember to save. Now, when you are done editing your course, now you want to see how the student will see it. You can switch role. You are a teacher, you want to switch role to student, because the student will not see all that you see as a teacher. There are something that you are seeing the student will not see. So if you want to just, when you have done everything you want to do on your course, and you want to view, let me even see how the student will see it. Where your names appear, that small arrow, just click on it, the drop down, the last thing on the drop down, you will see switch row. Click on it. When you click on the switch row, it will list the row you can switch onto. Me, as an administrator, I can switch on to so many things, but you as a teacher, you can only switch on to students. So when you pick the student button, then it will bring another view. This view is what your student will see. When the student log in to your course page, this is what they will see. You will see that there are so many things you are seeing. You can see that the edit button have disappeared. The student cannot turn the editing on because they are not allowed to do anything. They are just allowed to view, probably to download where necessary and to watch video that you have put. And if you want to return back to your original row, just click on that small arrow as well that we click, that brought the, when you click on it, then you pick return to original row. You will see return to normal row. So when you click on that, it takes you back to your role, role as a teacher, right? It takes you back to your role as a teacher. Then as a teacher, you can view how many students have enrolled for that course. By your left side under the button, you will see participant. If I click on this particular course, if I click on participant, you will see it's bringing out the names of the lecturers and the students that have enrolled. Under the rows, you can differentiate students from teachers. Under this software, there's no room for lecturers, it's only teachers. So when you see teachers, it's the same thing as lecturers. You will see that there are students, there are teachers. You can know when did your student access this course last. It will be there. Then as a teacher, you can enroll any student from your course. Peradventure, you don't want a particular student to enroll your course, you can remove him or her as a teacher. Then you can enroll students to your course as a teacher. That's that. Let's go back to our course. Then if you are seeing my screen, there are two categories of resources you can add to your lecture, either weeks or Module 1, Module 2, or anything. You will see that there are add a resource, then add an activities. I will click on the resource and see what you can add. Under resource, you can add book, file, folder, Google Meet, label, and so on. In your subsequent course, they will tell you how to add all these resources. Then under activities, you can see assignment, attendance chart, and so on and so forth. Quiz, you can add them. They will show you how to add all those things. You can, when you add a quiz or assignment, there's a way you can view the result. It will mark the quiz. Then you can view the result. You can download it for future keep. Then if you scroll down and if you discover that the number of weeks are not enough for your course, you can always add week or weeks, depending on which one when you look at the last button on your course page, you will see add week. Add week, yes, I'm there now. Add week. When you click on it, a dialog box will group up as you have seen it. Then it is asking you, is it 1 week you want to add or many? When you click on this, you can increase it by clicking on the up arrow or decrease it by down arrow, but defaultly it will bring 1 week. So you can increase your week as many weeks as you want. Then you now put the other things that you want to put. What other things am I? Then when you have logged in, you can, as you can see, you can edit anything. You can remove anything from your course. You can add video. You can add file. You can add link. Probably you have external link from somewhere and you want your student to watch a video or read a book. Just put the link there. When they click on it, it takes them to wherever that book is resides. And there are these resources in your subsequent one. I think probably by tomorrow, they will teach you how to add those resources and activities to those to your lecture, to make your lecture interesting and beautiful. I think for now, I should stop here. I don't know if there's any question. Back to my director.
Thank you very much, Mr. Oganejapo. By our program, we should be in the question and answer session. So our uncle, can you help us check? Are there things in the chat box? Yes, there are several things there. But if we if there are questions, it's time to take questions now. Questions and comments. Questions and comments, please.
Okay, there's some practical related. There's no asking a question.
Okay. We'll just a minute. Okay. How do we go about conducting practical lessons in music? Okay. There are some questions I'll try to answer as much as possible. Starting with that, practical lesson in music, I guess would we require you showing them instruments or actually playing instruments. So the best approach for this full virtual is, for some of this, we will need to record. You record the videos and then you upload them on the LMS. The videos, definitely the course materials would have to be very interactive. And then we leave room for questions and activities on the LMS. So we can upload the video of those sessions. Even with that, apart from music, there are other practical classes. We are also encouraged to use simulations where they are available. So if you find any simulation that would take the student through this, through the course, and then be able to deliver, yes, we're encouraged to put those links on the University Learning Management System. With all this being said, they cannot replace the actual practical. So when students come back to campus, the practicals that could not be handled by video recording or simulations will then be taken, because they'll be coming back to campus from June. If I've not done justice to that question, Professor Ayotola Aremu will help me out. But that's the answer I have for now. Let's look at others.
When are we going to be enrolled as students?
Well, if you look at the course, when are we going to be enrolled as students on this course? I guess that's what the question is.
Yes.
Okay, so as students on this course, if you recall when Daniel was presenting, he showed us participants on the course. I want to see if I can go back there. So a number of us have been enrolled. How many participants do we have on your course? 56. And the remaining will be enrolled between today and tomorrow. Once you receive your username and password, just log in. You will see this course, INST Learn 2023-2024, and the resources that are shown. Let me just mention that we are going to be having, for this session that we have taken today, the materials will be uploaded, and we are going to also upload a quiz, which we have a timeline to test how we have followed this session in particular. That's for students. That's for you. You are lecturers, but you are students on this course. You remember the HM said the last time, you are my students on this course. So you are our students on this course. Once you log in, you will see the course, and then you will see other courses where you are teachers as well.
Someone said I've registered on LMS before, but I cannot remember my login details. You have to register first user?
No. If you have registered on the LMS before and you do not remember your password, we mentioned that category. We have seen some that have not even logged in the last 2 years and probably forgotten the password. I think maybe you just logged in during the ERT and then you've not used it. So we can reset the password. There is also facility for you to reset your forgotten password yourself. If you recall, I mentioned that we are moving to another platform and that will be activated. But for now, please send your request to the email address. I will put it, that's the email address for this course. I will put it here. It's in the presentation. I will quickly paste it, and then you will get a response. Yes, any other question?
Professor Ogumba wants to ask a question. She's been raising her hand. Can she go ahead?
Okay.
Please unmute yourself.
Allow
Unmute
her.
yourself and ask your question.
She
She
has
can't hear
answered
you.
it.
Please unmute yourself. Hello,
I've
ma.
unmuted.
Unmute yourself.
I have
Kindly
unmuted.
unmute, ma.
I have unmuted.
Okay.
I was going to ask you about the. You can't hear me? Look, I have unmuted. I was going to ask about e-copies of the lecture. So she has answered it that it should be put in the platform.
Okay.
She has answered it. That's why I
Okay.
lowered my hand.
Okay. All the materials will be uploaded.
Okay.
Any
Okay.
other question that has not been addressed?
Will a new user with username and password be sent to us?
It's only password that is new.
Only your password will be new. If you already have account, your username will not change, but we will send both to your email.
Okay. Okay.
Then you can change it just like it was demonstrated. You can actually change that initial password or temporary password to whatever is convenient and more secure. You'll be forced to change it when you are trying to log in.
Waiting for the email address.
Okay, the email address, I'm just going to copy it.
You can paste it on the platform.
That's the one for this course. Okay, instlearn@stu.ui.edu.ng. That is the email for this course. Any inquiry you have regarding this course can be sent to that email. You are my students now. All right, so if there is no other question or comment,
Can we have the email on the
to...
Can we have the email on the
Any
platform?
other question or comments? Any hand up? Okay.
I'm asking if we can have.
Let's
email
check
on the
what our
platform.
responses to the Mentimeter. Let's look at the second question. How many of us remembered? To see how many of us actually remembered the...
Okay. Oladapo Adeni, you can unmute yourself and speak, please.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's Oladapo Adetunji, actually, not Adeni. Adetunji.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's the
Adetunji,
email.
please,
Yes.
speak up.
Now, it's the email I'm worried about. I can't seem to see it. Was it posted on the chat box or something?
It was posted on the chat box. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I can't seem to see it.
Okay, I'm sorry. It was... Let me repost it. Okay, there we have it. Sorry about that.
On this chat box for training.
Okay, in the absence of any other question or comments, I would like to hand over to the lead coach, Professor Ayetola Remuma.
Someone says, is it case sensitive?
Yes.
No, it isn't. The email.
Okay.
It's not case sensitive. The email is not case sensitive. Okay, I have a few responses on the Moodle. those of us that have tried to answer. Let me see if I can just share the screen. Okay, I think some of us were able to recollect the acronym. I have answers like modular, dynamic, modular, dynamic, modular, object-oriented, dynamic learning environments. So kudos to all of you. Thank you so much for participating. I want to hand over to Professor Ayotola Aremu for the closing, since we do not have other questions. Over to you, Ma.
Please, can I be unmuted on my second device? Pastor Sheye,
We
can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
we can hear you, ma.
Hello, I said, can you unmute me on my second device?
Okay, I will check, ma.
Because you are not allowing participants to unmute themselves.
You can unmute yourself now. No, on the second.
Huh?
You can unmute yourself on the second device now.
Okay. Okay. So let me mute this. Okay, can you hear me?
Perfectly, ma. Yes,
Oh, great. Let me start my video. Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. We appreciate how all those who have been able to attend. Let me see the number of participants. Just 65. And I think we have up to about 150 lecturers that were supposed to attend. But, well, okay, some people are in the waiting room. It's just that they are not coming in with the labels, their names. Okay, so thank you so much. This is the module 2 of the training. You remember that we started with module 1, and that module 1 was the physical meeting, and a mop-up was done yesterday to be able to accommodate those who did not attend. And the main thing in the module 1 was for us to understand the 6-week virtual training, what each week would contain. So please, Mr. Daniel, can you share? Okay, I can share here. I can share my screen here. I just want to show us one or two things as we conclude. I want to show us some things on the UI LMS. Okay, let me share my screen now. So just as we have been told, this is what we would see, and my own details are there. I'm just logging in straight away. I hope you can see my screen.
Yes, we can.
Okay, and then the courses, as we have been told, and what's the title of our faculty again? The faculty for this training?
It's on page.
It's on page 2 of that same.
Okay. E-learning. Okay. So on this e-learning, oh, they're supposed to be two. Okay, blended learning, and we have two courses here: online and blended learning, and institutionalizing e-learning. This institutionalizing e-learning is a vital one for us. Every one of us, just as Mrs. Alao has said, would be registered on this as as students. But because of tomorrow's training, that's why I'm opening it. Module 1A is institutionalizing e-learning workshop. All the materials that we used for the first workshop will be here. All the materials that we used for the second workshop, the mop-up yesterday is here. And the materials that we are now using, some of them are already in this module 2. And for tomorrow, which will be introduction to resources and activities on the LMS, creating instructional videos, and on YouTube assessments and grading, you will see that we already have some wonderful videos. The coach the e-coach that will be leading that training is Professor Dole, and she's already uploaded some of the videos that will be used. And we would appreciate that you go through these videos before you come for the training tomorrow. The link for the training will be posted very soon. It's going to be 3:30 tomorrow by God's grace. So please, we would appreciate, let's go through it again. When you get into your courses, you will see it as one of, this is my own page. It has so many courses there, and I've had to remove some from view. But when you open, you may just see maybe your own course and this blended learning and online learning, blended learning, institutionalizing e-learning. So when you get there, click on the institutionalizing e-learning. I've explained what module 1A, 1B, module 2 is about, but we are going to take module 3 tomorrow. And we want to take module 3 on this platform so that it will be more meaningful. All that Mr. Daniel has shown us will be more meaningful. We'll be able to see, how do I practically upload, add videos, add this, add activities, add a page, add whatever resources or activities that we need to add. So please, I want us to go there. When you get there, let me change my role to this role of a student. This is what you will see. Okay, this is what you will see. This is how you will see it. So this video is an introductory and welcome message on this module. It takes less than 2 minutes to watch. So you can watch that. That's an introduction to the module. Then we have another one. This video provides information on how to create a short video directly on the course page on the LMS. It takes about 9 minutes to watch. And that's why it would be good for us to have gone through before we come tomorrow. There's things that we can easily do. And then we have another video. This video provides a step-by-step process of how you can create a video in your PowerPoint slides. It takes about 9 minutes to watch. And then this video, the next one, provides the step-by-step process of uploading video on YouTube and embedding the video link on the course page on the LMS. It takes about 13 minutes to watch. So please, in your spare time, as you are going towards the end of the day, just click on those videos and please watch them. Prepare yourself so that you will be able to follow easily. That as it may. Another thing, I don't know if you have any questions on that, on what I've just said. Anybody? Maybe I was speaking too fast or it just didn't click. Somebody is asking, can you provide the login data for the portal again? Which portal, which login data? Can we see that question? Mrs. Alao, can you answer to that?
Okay, I think that is talking about the login to the LMS.
Okay, the LMS platform. Okay, because the UI portal is plenty. The result portal, the student portal, registration portal. So this is the LMS. Okay. Okay. So will that be shared again? Mrs. Alao, could that be shared again? Mrs. Alao, please.
The username and password will be sent to individual emails, ma'am.
Individuals, okay.
We are ready on that.
Okay, thank you. There's a question, Prof. Some of us are not registered on the LMS. When can this be done, please?
As many courses that are not registered and we have the details, they will get the login between this evening and tomorrow morning before the next class. When is the next class, ma'am?
Tomorrow, 3:30.
The afternoon.
Yes.
About the same time.
3:30, 3:30.
3:30.
Yeah.
So we'll get before 12 noon tomorrow.
Okay, by God's grace.
All
Okay,
the
somebody
courses.
is saying, can we access the suggested videos before
Someone else is
tomorrow?
asking, can we access the suggested videos before tomorrow without login details?
No.
Okay,
I
for some of these videos, unless the link is going to be shared, I don't know where Dr. Dole videos, I
Mrs.
don't know
Alao,
if it's on the YouTube.
Mrs. Alao, please.
If they are on the YouTube, then
Mrs.
we can
Alao,
easily share the links on
hello,
the course page, on the course WhatsApp page.
hello,
That's the advantage of using
hello,
YouTube.
Mrs.
We could
Alao.
just as well share the links.
Hello.
Okay, ma.
Hello.
We couldn't hear you for a moment.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Okay, you are back, ma. Yes, ma.
Okay. What I want to say is that we want people to log in to view the videos. That's the essence. Hello?
We can hear you, ma'am.
Okay. Mrs. Alao, please.
I didn't hear him.
We want people to log in on the LMS.
Okay.
To view the videos. That's part of the process of the learning.
Okay, yes, I just said that the login details will be available from this evening till about noon tomorrow.
Okay. So please keep checking your email boxes to get your login
There are
details.
some that are already sent.
So, and if you don't have your login details, please, if you don't get it by 12 noon tomorrow, please reach out on the platform training for new intakes, please. Please, we can reach out to us on that platform. But please, please, let's wait till 12 noon. Tomorrow, I know that the work will continue all throughout the night. Mrs. Alao, please go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Just to mention that if it's not received in the inboxes, participants should kindly check their spam mailboxes, the junk folder, just in case.
Okay. Okay. So please, let me just highlight that. Check your spam folders, check your junk folders, check if it is there. Can we just do something quickly? How many people have received? Do you know, are there any people that have received this login details? Because I know they've sent some, about 50 something so far. How many people have checked and received? You can just do a show of hands. Anybody? Maybe we have not checked. Can we have comments in the comments box if you have, or you just use the emoji to show, or check the comments, the chat box. Mrs. Alao, it doesn't seem anybody has received, or we are just trying to check.
Most likely, ma'am. We will also leave a phone number on the WhatsApp group.
Okay. Well, okay, so that people can. So finally, the last thing I want to talk about is that by the end of tomorrow, every lecturer that has been registered, whose courses were uploaded, when we sent the link for 100 level courses to be uploaded, by tomorrow, you will know who your e-coach is, and you will know the details of the e-coach. So by tomorrow, the list will be out after the training that we would have the list of the e-coaches, and you know who you have been attached to. So this is how it works, please. You reach out to your e-coach, and it's supposed to be a collaborative community learning. It's not an individual one-to-one thing, but there are small groups of 4, 5, 6, 7. Those who have about 7, they are very, it's a big group, but it's they've worked on things like that before, so it's not an issue. So please, it's a communal learning. If you remember what we talked about, FACE, effective learning, the C there is collaboration, is community. When we create a community of learning, we learn better. We are better engaged. So please put yourself inside your own e-coach group, and you're going to learn together. So the way it works is that you reach out to your e-coaches, and all of you form a group however you want to form a group, whether it's you would have physical meetings or virtual meetings and so on. So from there, you begin to plan for these 6 weeks. For example, the person that talked about the music, I know people have raised issues in architecture, people have raised issues in mathematics. Those are special things that you need to talk to your e-coaches about, so that they can reach out to the e-learning committee to see how we're going to go across that. But we already have our 6-week plan. And what your e-coach is going to help you to do is to help you navigate how you will set up your LMS page and upload all these things that we've said will come on the 6 weeks. Let me still share a screen with you so that some of these things that we are talking about with respect to the 6 weeks may be clearer. Are you still with me, please? I hope I'm not talking too long.
We are with you.
Okay, thank you. So there's this course, it's just a demo course. This is an introductory course. I just want to show us what our 6 weeks course would look like. Imagine you are taking this course, online and blended learning. As a student, this is what your students will see. That's an introduction. And then you remember that we had 8th to 12th April 2024. That's the week of the orientation. This is what it's going to look like on the side of the students. I have a welcome to the University of Ibadan. I have a welcome to the blended learning. I labeled this course BLE 2024. It's just a demo. And I just uploaded the University of Ibadan anthem just to welcome the students. It's an orientation week. We're trying to orient them towards the university. If you go back to the 6 weeks plan, you will see there's a general video, there's a video introducing them to the course, which are these two, and other things. So other things will be populated. 19th to February, we have resources for the course. 22nd to 26th April, we have our topic 1. And my own topic 1 here is where are we coming from? 29th to 3rd, topic 2, where are we going to? And then we have the formative assessment. So basically, this is what your course page is going to look like to the students. And to you, let me return to my normal role. To you, this is what it is. And this is a page that is just being populated. And our e-coaches will be coming back to this page times and again so that they can see, what this 6 weeks would be like. Like in this 8th to 12th April, I'm still supposed to upload a forum. If you go back to our 6 week plan, there must be a forum for discussion and there must be a link for synchronous discussion. When I go to this 19th to 25th, I must upload all my resources on this particular one. And if I turn editing on, just as Mr. Daniel did the other time, we have links to how do I add a resource, how do I add an activity for each of this week. This is labeled weeks. You remember that Mr. Daniel said, if you want more weeks, you can add more weeks. But since we are just having this 6 weeks, the 6 weeks are there. So for the formative assessment, I can add the quiz, wrap up the forum and all those things that I need to add. So our e-coaches can keep coming here to see what it looks like, the course plan that we gave you for the 6 week, and in reality, what it looks like. So this is what the e-coaches will be helping you to build upon your own page. Your own page will read your course here, just like this one reads online and blended learning. It will read your course. You are going to put introduction the way you wish it would be. And for the 6 weeks, all the things that will be there. So please let us quickly get in touch with our e-coaches, and they will start helping us week by week. What do we put up? What do we put up? You have to meet with them, and most of the time this will now be a virtual meeting, unless you're versed, you can meet physically, but at times it may not be possible. So but the thing I want to emphasize is, please make it a community. Let's learn together. Let every member of the group be part of the group. I'm doing this. There are some of the people that already know more than this. So if such people are in your group, you benefit from them. And if you don't, you can reach out to them, work together. In your week 2, how did you upload your this? In your week 3, how did you do your this? In your week 4, how did you do your quiz? So let's make it a community learning, and that's what is going to make it effective. And as we begin to practice this thing, we'll see that our students also would be able to be engaged in it. Thank you so much. I think that's all. A very long concluding remark or conclusion. Thank you so much. Over to Mrs. Alao.
You are the one closing, ma. Thank you very much, ma.
Okay, that's closing. So thank you so much for being at this meeting. For those who did not attend, I'm not sure what we are yet going to do, but let's keep reiterating the fact that every 100 level course of every fresh intake is going to go through 6 weeks of virtual learning. And we're hoping that all departments that are concerned would have been brought on board. We keep posting things to HODs, to deans, to the training platform, to the various areas, so that we can be more informed about what we need to do. So please, thank you so much. If there are no questions, I can actually share something with you that you will love. Just click on it and where is it now? I want to share my screen. So enjoy your evening. Just click on it and take your meal. It will not deplete, no matter how many people have come on board. Unless you don't like amala, well, that's what we are serving today. Tomorrow we may serve something else if you have requested. But this is a good delicacy. So can we unmute everybody and see how many people have been able to access their amala?
Yes, that we can lay our hands on.
Huh?
Don't need to add material that can lay our hand on.
No, just click on it now. It's virtual.
I hope it's cholesterol free.
Click on it.
It's a serious ojoro. Hope it's cholesterol free.
Water by your side, eh? That one you can easily grab. Just click on this amala and Ewedu is
Hope the amala is cholesterol free.
It's really delicious, man.
Some of us are split on the amala, but there's no water to wash our hands.
Some people say it's so delicious.
Yeah, it's delicious, Prof.
It's peppery. Water, please.
No Martina here.
No, water should be. Water should be added.
We need
Don't
Water, it's peppery.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We'll keep it together.
The pepper is too much. HM.
Pepper is too much.
A whole pot of pepper. A whole pot.
Okay. Water.
Enjoy.
All right, thank you so much.
Okay.
Okay, ma.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma.
Thank you. You will soon get a link for tomorrow's meeting. Delicious but no water. You should be able to make water available now. If I've made them available for you, this has begged. That's a way to.
We need water. Yes.
Instead water.
We need water. Water.
You people just finish.
Huh?
Don't go finish now. Let me leave you.
Thank you for joining in.
All right, man.
Well done, ma.
Mrs. Alao, ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ o.
Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ mà.
Professor Dole, well done. No.
Ẹ ṣé mà.
So did I convey what you wanted to convey? What you want?
Yes, perfectly, ma. Yes,
Okay,
ma.
great.
You did perfectly, ma.
Okay.
So tomorrow we'll do online facilitation tomorrow. I said tomorrow we'll do online facilitation tomorrow.
Okay, okay. Huh? What is Dr. doing?
I've successfully conducted 2 Zoom meetings simultaneously.
Maybe you are a
I
foreman.
was here and there at the same time.
Maybe you are a foreman. Okay, thank you so much, everybody. Okay. Oh, sorry, I didn't acknowledge our e-coaches. I'm sorry. I hope we'll do that tomorrow. There are some of our coaches, many of our coaches on the call. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Has Professor Dole left? Thank you, everybody.